Am I the AO for screaming at my husband to get out after he pranked me with flowers? So basically, this woman came to Reddit to rant, and she told us that their marriage has not been going well for a while and they are close to divorce. So she'll be talking to her husband about it, but her husband did something that really caught her very angry, and she pushed him out, or she screamed at him to get out of her sight. Okay, so she told him that she wanted some efforts. She said, I wanted flowers, chocolates, a nicely written note, something that showed he wanted romance. He finally took it serious and agreed. When I came home from a 12-hour shift yesterday, he had laid a trail of rose petals in our house. It was so beautiful. The trail ended at the kitchen sink, where he had piled a bunch of dirty dishes, pots and pans to clean. He said he got the idea from TikTok. I screamed at him to get out of my house. He left after arguing a bit. I cried. Some of my friends said I was right, but others says he was just being playful. Am I the AO? So the question is she the AO for screaming at her husband to get out of the house while putting petals on the floor that led to the kitchen, dirty sink with placed pots in the sink? Is he trying to be playful, or he is just being the AO? If you ask me, I'll tell you that you cannot be having issues with your marriage, and you've talked to him about it, you've talked to your partner about it, and you told him what you want, you told him how you want to be treated, and he went ahead to try to treat you that way, but now he's doing it to annoy you. I don't know if to me, I just feel like he's eventually going to gaslight you and tell you, but I got what you wanted, I got the flowers you wanted, I got the petals you wanted. I was just making a joke out of it, making you feel stupid. To me, she's not the AO. But there were a bunch of people that talked in the comment section, but then I'd like to know your own thoughts in the comment section. So someone first said that you're not the AO. I'm old and a widow. I had a very long and loving relationship with my husband. He had a fantastic sense of humor and often did very silly things to get a laugh out of me. Our marriage was solid because it would never have let me come home from a 12-hour shift to rose petals leading to a dirty sink of dishes. It would have had rose petals leading to a sparkling kitchen, dinner ready, and with him dressed in a French maid outfit, probably with his ass hanging out. God, I miss that man. Anyways, what your husband did, officially knowing how much you were really needing some romance, was incredibly cruel and tone deaf. I don't think this one is a keeper. So this woman talking about her late husband, how loving it was. Like, yes, it can be funny, but then it can be loving. As funny as it can be, it would never lead her to a dirty dishes after working all day long. That is it. Because I cannot just imagine your wife complaining to you about something that you're doing wrong, or the marriage is about to scatter, and what you think you have to do is prank her with dirty dishes. How is that funny? And this reminds me of the proposal that went viral on TikTok last year. This man wrote this all these notes. They'll be like, open this door, okay, look at the notes under the drawer, led her to where the laundry was. Will you do my laundry for the rest of your life? He's basically telling you what he wants to marry you for. Like, that is just it. Oh, what do you all think? Let me get to that comment section. So I have all that. After like that, people were talking, the woman was really talking about her husband, but that is that. So someone said, so the video he watched saw a woman come in, be excited for flowers, then be downcast, angry, sad at the counter, and he wanted to see you in the same position. Exactly, because he said he got the idea on TikTok. So definitely, I'm sure if you really watch the TikTok video very well, or read comments, or probably watch stitches on the video, you will see that it is not a happy moment for a woman to be so happy, like, oh my god, my man got me flowers, oh my god, that's so romantic, and the flower led to dirty dishes. Someone like me, like, I'm already angry. Like, how is that romantic? He didn't think you find it funny. He thought you would be humiliated and he would find that funny. Thank you. He knew what he was doing. He was trying to demoralize. How dare she ask him to put more effort in the relationship? She's there to serve him in his mind, not the other way around. It is a win-win for him. Either she get the message, or he gets his way, or they break up and he gets to pretend it's her fault because she can't take a joke, dumb his ass, and don't look back. This is exactly it. He will tell everyone they know that she went nuclear and divorced him because she can't take a joke. Thank you. Half of our friends are already on his side saying it's playful. I bet this guy is the life of the party with tons of friends and does nothing around the house. Hey babe, I invited the guys over for the game. You are cool with making snacks, right? Thanks babe. By the way, we are out of beer. That is it. It's going to look as if, I feel like it's going to gaslight her. It's going to look as if, okay, I got you flowers, so why are you angry? And I was just being playful. You can't take a joke. Like, you don't have good sense of humor. That's what it's going to be like. Because now that our friends are already saying, some of my friends are saying that it's just playing, probably it's just playing, and some are saying that it's not a joke. To me, it is not a joke. And you don't joke like that when your marriage is about to scatter. If you really cherish the marriage and you're like, okay, this marriage is what I want, this marriage is my entire life, you will do anything just to save it. And leading your wife to a dirty zinc is not funny. The term of tolerable level of misery comes to mind. Sadly, your husband wants you miserable. He is punishing you for marrying him. Several months ago, there was a huge thread on Twitter of men admitting to hating their wives and girlfriends and the things they would do to punish them for sticking it out with them. You asked for romance, it doubled down on making you miserable and to remind you no matter how hard you work, how tired you are, cleaning the house is your reward. Increasing your workload and misery makes him happy. I had the same conversation with my ex, explained how these things were very important to me. He said it is entirely my problem. These gestures were meaningless to him, so I should just accept he wasn't ever going to do them. If I loved him, I shouldn't try to change him. Yeah, we're divorced. It's only a joke when the joke is not your actual reality. It was likely funny for the couple because she knows damn well he would never do that in real life. So it's silly and playful because she knows he cares about her. When you take care of your partner, when you support them, when you love them and appreciate them, when you treat them as an actual partner, that is when you get to play jokes like this on each other. The part that really gets me is regardless of whether he genuinely thought this would be a funny thing to do, the moment he realized that she didn't enjoy his poor attempt at humor, he didn't apologize. Instead, he argued with the original post. He likely doubled down, said it was just a prank. He berated her for not enjoying it. I don't care what prank you pull, what joke you tell, or how many people there who think is hilarious. If the other person doesn't think it's funny, then it's not. You apologize and never say it again. You don't get to decide what someone else deems humorous anymore, and then gets to tell you what your favorite color is. It wasn't a joke. And it's because it's not funny. Not when your marriage is about to scatter. This is the last comment I'm going to be reading. No, it didn't. Just a joke. It's a stupid excuse of every bully on the planet. It didn't care if you found it funny. It wanted to humiliate you. No, girl. It thought it find it funny to see your face turn from joy and excitement to humiliation. It's a classic trait of emotional abused men. It taught you a lesson, and it's sitting there talking shit about expecting you to apologize and crawl back to him. At best, it will offer some weak BS to see if it can get you back to being a good little servant. Don't do it. Single women are happier than married ones. You won't be lonely and miserable. You'll be free. And you'll be able to use a man for the only thing most of them are good or whatever you want. If you want more evidence that is just wanted to degrade you, go watch the thousands of videos of this being done to women, and absolutely on the man's face or in his voice when he sees or feels how deeply hurt she is. Watch them enjoy that suffering. Watch them all say the same BS you got. Read the pathetic Reddit posts of the wives that sound so down rotten and gaslight that they actually believe that questioning or not accepting any abuse they hinder makes them asshole. Don't let yourself get that far gone that she will never leave. That is just it. She's not the AO. In fact, she's not the. I just feel like he's just trying to gaslight her, trying to make her feel like, okay, you're wrong. And at the end of the day, when she complains and be like, okay, you know what, I'm finally going to get this divorce because you're not putting any effort. You'll be like, but I put effort. I bought the flowers. I tried to be romantic. I was just trying to be playful, you know. But then one of the comments said, after he found out that she wasn't taking it lightly, what did he do? Did he apologize? He did not. Because that was his aim. He saw that I'm going to get her so excited, but then I'm going to just humiliate her. So why can't he just take her to the play section first and put the old petals and put everything and be like, you know what, I'm going to wash the dishes for you. Or just do something. Like, why do you have to be so cool and buy flowers, especially as you're doing exactly what she wanted from you, exactly what she wants you to do. You're doing exactly the same thing. And then you now took it down to flowers and to the kitchen to show her dirty dishes and all that. This is so sad. Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. Here is the Reddit thread I'm sharing with you all today. What is your take on this Reddit thread? Kindly put your thoughts, your suggestion, your comment and opinion down in the comment section. Thank you so much for sticking around to this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.